This novella that I have here, The Pawnee Republican, is based on spam emails that I received over a number of years. So now I will read to you a selection. As to the governance of their tongues, the Pawnee Republican had only arrived to thank Falling Bottom Water for his employment, intending to leave the matter of his lottery winnings unspoken. But as is often the case with good fortune, he found it impossible to keep the matter undisclosed. So, after solemnly plighting his troth to secrecy, Falling Bongwater read a copy of this most recent email. From the UK Lottery Organization, to whom it may concern. Beloved owner of this stately email address, be merry and joyful this day, as the result of the UK Lottery online email address free ticket winning draws held in Bangkok, Thailand have just been released, and we are delighted to pronounce that your email address won you the sum of 4.6 million.
I feel, in a strange way, spam emails, it's kind of part of the online zeitgeist in a way, right? People get these things, it's like pornography, it's something that exists, but people don't like to talk about it, right? And people are involved with it in some way or are shady, right? Because generally spam emails have to do with some kind of con or something. They're not giving out interesting information that's going to help you survive. It's a con game. And so I kind of got fascinated with this, and for no reason at all, there's no theory behind it, nothing. I just decided to start saving all of these emails in one big document, which just like got bigger and bigger as time went by. And then here I was stuck with this thing. I didn't, I thought it was hilarious, and I wanted to take it just a little step further. See, all these attached texts to the emails are different. One of them might have Shakespeare in it, in which case I'd say, oh, that's great, here's 2 lines, or 15 words that work together and they make sense, and I'll just lift that whole set of words out and work it into my novel. Other times it's just maybe 1 or 2 words. The reason I paint cats is I feel that the human figure has been used in art for so long that it's not really necessary to get the idea across, and for various reasons I decided to use cats. But when it comes to literature, I feel that I wanted to use people, because otherwise I think it would have turned into a fable or a kid's story. Generally talking animals and animals that do like moral actions or whatever tend to be in children's literature. And from the content in the Pawnee Republican and The Sleep of Puss Titter is somewhat ribald, so it's not really children's lit. I feel like literature, one can get much more succinct, one can really get further out there, because say I wanted to let's start, okay, so we have this object, it's a frock coat, it has brass buttons. For me to fucking paint a frock coat with brass buttons is going to take a long time, a hell of a lot longer than writing that, a frock with brass buttons, right? Because the work that's being done by the reader is to visualize this thing. So I like being able to write and transfer, hey, it's your turn. You figure out what this thing looks like. What does Puss Titter look like? What kind of computer, where are they? And I like that sort of vagueness, that nebulousness that puts some of that work on the reader. So that's what I like about literature, is that I can express things that are going on in this cat's head. In the painting, all I can do really is just paint a cat's head.